Oh yeah. Hello. Uh, I think I blocked the live chat thing too. So just testing. So yeah, the comments. I won't see any comments on the live chat because I blocked that one too. So I won't hear what you guys say. Just to let you know. And I blocked all the comments on every video I'm doing. I'm blocking all the comments for that. So I think I think that's because I found out others that's been messing with they all block their comments. So I think that's good because I can say whatever the fuck I want to say. You know, don't have to worry about. It's funny about how this world is. I mean, you talk about negativity in this world. Look at your world. Yeah, look at the way your world is. Look at how you people treat people on this world. You know, I, it's funny about negative comments. Only people who like to fuck with people's mind. I notice that they like to fucking twist words in this world. They always like to fucking twist words in this fucking world. I understand what you guys are fucking doing. You know, every word can be a trigger. I understand that. Words are like triggers. Trying to irritate the shit out of your victims because that's what you do. You like I understand. It's funny about you fuckers. You think you play these fucking stupid games because that's what it is. You're just playing fucking stupid games, fucking with me. You know, even though you guys think you're not, you play this stupid psychological bullcrap. You know, which is really funny on how you are as these are. It's funny. Are these people who are they human? Do they believe that they're human? But knowing them, they'll say yes, we're not human. You know. See, you love. I realize that you love living in this world, this computer land. This is your world. Like I said last time, this is your world. You could say whatever the fuck you want to say in this world. And yeah, it's pretty funny how you guys use your words, how you guys twist your words, you know. Oh yeah, I'm gonna keep speaking. I will keep on speaking, whether you like it or not, whether you disagree or not disagree with me. It doesn't matter to me. See, I don't give a fuck what you guys say, to be honest. I do not give a fuck what you guys say about me. I don't give a fuck how you guys are. I mean, I guess only people that don't like me. It has to be trolls. The only way you're trolling me is you think I'm a goofball. You think I'm fucking. Well, I can see the comments. You know, you, I do look like an idiot. I can agree with you. I do look like a fucking idiot because I have to conform to you in your fucking world. I don't have to. I don't have to be part of your. I mean, I don't have to conform to you. I don't have to play your game. I can tell you that I don't have to play your game. You know, you can play a lot of games. That's all you're doing. To me, this is just to me this is just a game for you. This is a game for you in your video game world. Because that's how you look at it. You look at me like I'm your video game. So yeah, It's funny how you can't say shit. You cannot say nothing to me now. I can say whatever I want to say. It's my world. You know, it's my world. It doesn't matter. I don't have to live in your fucking world. To be honest, I don't have to live. I mean, I don't have to participate in your world, you know? It's funny. My opinions are my opinions. Whether you disagree or don't disagree with me, I don't give a fuck what you guys believe. Because you guys like to push my buttons. Because you don't like my opinions. I understand that. I realize that you guys do not like my opinions. It's funny how this world is. So judgmental. I have judgmental people on my see, judgmental, you know? And I was right about that too. I was right about people that are so judgmental, you know? It's funny, I read some of the comments, how judgmental they are, you know? Very judgmental. Yeah. Oh shit, no comments. Oh my God. You can't say shit. You cannot say shit. Oh my God, look at that. Isn't that cool? It's nice and quiet in here for a change. I don't believe that. It's so nice and quiet in here for a change. I'm just testing it out. See if you guys can make a comment. Hell, I could talk all day. I don't have to see your face. Isn't that great? Holy shit. What I should have done. I should have done disable all the comments in all my videos in the first place. I didn't understand how to do it. Now I kind of like figured it out now. So yeah, every time I make a video, I'll just disable the comments. So you can't put any last words. What's up? You cannot put any last words. Why? Why not? Oh my God! You can't. There's no last words in here. Only person I see is myself on the chat comment. Oh, I love this. Holy shit, I love this shit. Oh my God. Now I have the power. It's funny. Now I have the power. It's funny how these fuckers like to reverse every fucking thing to be into their favor. It's all about winning. It's funny about winning. You fuckers like to win. You have an obsession to win. What's up with that fucking shit? It's like you guys. There's something wrong with you fuckers who like to win all the time. It's funny. I don't give a damn if you do win. I really don't give a damn if you do win, because I'm not about winning. All my friends. You know what? It's funny about that. I don't believe in winning. I don't believe in this competition bullshit. Yeah, I don't see him. I don't see him, Christine. But you guys can see him. I don't see him. I don't see him. I don't see one comment. Yeah, Christine. Let me show you something. See, Christine? I can't see them. They are totally blocked. Only way that I can see them is I have to unblock their comments. Right now they're just talking to themselves because I don't know what the fuck they're saying right now. I don't know what the fuck. You guys can see it. Yeah, I guess I understand that you guys can see it, but only my friends can keep contact. You know, it's funny. If my friends can keep contact with me, you know where I'm at. You know, you can use. We'll just use a different alternative for them. For them, you know, you can make your questions on here. So yeah, new tactic. New tactic to avoid all the trolls. Block all comments because so yeah, all my friends that all my Facebook friends, you can contact. You know where to contact me. You know, so I have another place where they can contact me. So I have an alternate way of using not seeing you guys comment. So basically, you're just wasting your time commenting because there's nobody. I'm not watching anything. It's like it's kind of like a blank screen over here. So I don't even know what the fuck you guys are saying. So yeah, I figured they're all on my plate. I can't see them. I can't even see their words. And it's working too, because I can't see them. I don't even know what the fuck they're saying. Yeah, Christine can see my page. I sent her a photograph of my page, so she knows that I'm not seeing you guys. I don't even know what you guys are saying. I don't even know what you guys are saying. Yeah, I figured they'd all be on my page, you know. I could it's like I don't it's like I could say whatever I want to say. It's funny. It's like I can't see the words. Yeah, I disabled the chat room. All you trolls, I disabled the chat room, so I don't know what the you're just wasting your time actually. So I disabled my chat room, so I have no idea what you guys are saying. You guys are just typing, that's all, you know. Well, I got my monitor, so whatever they're doing, they're monitoring you guys. So they're doing their same job. Yeah, I don't see you guys. I'm sorry, I don't see you guys. You think I see you? I don't. It's like you're not affecting me because if I don't see you, you're not affecting me. So I'm like, it's normal. It's back to normal again. Finally, shit. Yeah, hey, to all my friends, you know where to meet me. So we have another way, since I can't see these fuckers. If you guys want to make a comment, you know where to meet me. You know where to see me. So just to let you know. So yeah, if you have any questions, yeah, you know where to find me. We have a certain place now where they can ask questions. I don't have to hear. I don't have to hear a comment to anybody. Yeah, this is funny. I like this shit. I like it. I don't have. I don't see no. I don't have to hear you guys. No, I don't have to see you guys or hear you guys. You know, I've seen your videos. Yeah, that's a. You guys did. I mean, you guys put a lot of work in making those videos. Isn't that kind of? Isn't that pretty funny? You guys you made a lot of work in those videos. I kind of like laughed at them. I was laughing at my own self. Isn't that cool? I was laughing at my own self. It's like you have to. I don't know. The videos. I don't know if you guys gonna cut me down. So I mean, you guys. You know, you need to do a better job cutting me down. You know, you need to do a better job because you're kind of like, I don't know, they look like pussy. I mean, I have to criticize about how you guys criticize about me, you know, on my own videos, and I'm not. It's funny about it. It's like I kind of like it's a joke, you know. I think it's pretty much a joke, you know, because it's like it's not affecting me. I realize that only the trolls are only watching my videos because I noticed that all the people watching those videos are all trolls. There's nobody in that group. It's like I think the most you guys ever have is like 300-400 people, you know, watching those videos. That's it. You know, that's all you guys got. So you're not really hurting me with your 400 people. I mean, you guys are not a big YouTube. Like I said, you guys are not big, so you're not really hurting me at all. You know, I noticed that it's like you guys are so small, but you're so spread out too. And I noticed that every troll has like one or I guess every account that you have, you only have like 1 or 2 subscriber. You know, but if you put you overall, you're like 300-400 people. That's it. You know, you only have like 300-400 people on your fucking channel. So, and one thing that's so funny about it is nobody's watching me. You know, it's funny is nobody is watching me. That's one thing I love about you guys. You know, nobody's watching me at all, and it's funny that you guys you guys make a big deal out of it, which is really it's funny about that too, how you guys make a big deal and how you guys make these criticism. You're like the judge, jury, and executioner or something. You know, you like to be the judge, jury, and executioner on on the people that you troll. Don't you notice that? Judge, jury, executioner. What kind of fucked up people are you? You know? I realize you guys are nothing but fucked up people. I guess, you know, since I live in a fucked up planet, and by looking at these trolls, they're nothing but fucked up people on a fucked up planet, you know? You know, only a fucked up person like you would behave the way you are. See, I can't read no comments. Oh my God, no comments. Yeah. Isn't that kind of strange how you guys are? You're I look at it's funny. I could compare you to you guys like a Christian, you know, judge, jury, and executioner. I found out that atheism and Christianity are like they're you guys are behaving exactly the same way, you know. Yeah, I like comparing atheists with a Christian. You know, I love comparing atheism with Christian. You know, because they're both exactly the same. Not like I see atheists. You know, I look at atheism. You know, like I said, Amazing Atheist is way better than Grumpy Lobster. You know, or I don't know how to say his name. Yeah, Amazing Atheist is way better than Grumpy Lobster. I can tell you that. I can be straight up blunt with you because I like watching his videos. He's more, like I said, he's more of a realist compared to Grumpy Lobster. You know, Amazing Atheist is more of a realist compared to Grumpy Lobster. Right? Grumpy Lobster lives in his fantasy world. He believes that he is an atheist, but he likes to treat other people like shit. You know, he wants to live. We have to live according to him. Fuck you. You know, I say fuck you. So I don't have to behave. I don't have to become. I mean, I don't have to listen to your comments anymore. So you know, it's funny. It's funny. I was right about your world. You know, I am right about your world. You do live in a negative world because we have trolls. You know, we have trolls. We do. This world is so negative. You know, you can see that in the comments how negative this world is. And it's like, yeah, you guys embrace it. I mean, look at your world. You know, look at your world because based on money. I'm gonna take money for instance. Why do you have why does homeless people exist? Why do homeless people exist? Why is there hungry people? Why do we have to be slaves to this world? Why do we have to be slaves to corporations? I still can't see your comment, so you guys are just talking to yourself right now. And yeah, it's funny. It's like, why do you live in a world like this? It's funny. Trolls. They're so much like a sheep. I realize these trolls are so more like they are sheeps in this world. They like to be controlled, even though they say they have the control, but they're really being controlled themselves. Even though they're not aware that they are being controlled in their everyday life. It's funny how you guys don't see that. It's funny how blind you are. I realize trolls are so blind. They're so blind they don't see what right in front of them. Only thing they care about is their video games. The only thing they care about is their computer world. That's it. That's all they care about. They like the computer world because they have a lot of power. It gives them more power. It gives them more power to bully people because they enjoy it. That's what I mean. It has to be a game to see how much you torture a person. It has to be a game. See how much tolerance that person had to take, especially when you troll people. It's like you're trying to find out what my tolerance is, And I guess when you look at my videos, you kind of like analyze me and everything in every video that I say. So really, my honesty, you guys take advantage of my honesty, even though you look at it like it's a lie. But you took advantage of my honesty. What kind of fucking human being are you if you take advantage of somebody's honesty? I have to question you, troll. What kind of human being are you for taking advantage of my honesty, for vlogging and my opinions on how I feel about this world? I know you're gonna make a video of me talk. You're gonna make a stupid ass fucking video of this live chat. I know. I'm aware that you're gonna do that. You know. So yeah, switching your accounts right now. All I see is the numbers on the people are in my chat room, and I know you guys do switch your accounts all the time. You're always switching your accounts. You're never in the same account. So it's like you guys act like you're judge, jury, and executioner. Because I was watching one of your channels on how you guys were trolling this guy. Personally, I think he's a fucking idiot, a fucking moron, to be honest, the way he is. The guy that you guys were trolling. An old man. Yeah, it's funny how you guys are. How you're playing with his fucking head. You like playing with his fucking head. You know? Yeah, I kind of like what kind of I don't know. Shall I call you a sick fuck? I guess I guess that gives you more points or something when I call you a sick punk, a fuck, because it's like a point system, I guess. Every word that I say that I bring up, if every word I say that I bring up, you guys get points for it or something, you know. It seems like it's like a game on how much torture you have to give a person. It's funny. The trolls remind me of a jocks. I look at trolls like a jock. Okay, imagine a jock in high school, and he sees a nerd or sees somebody different, and that's what a troll is. A troll is a bully jock that likes to make fun of a nerd. You know, it's like living in high school again in a strange way. How you guys are, because you like to relive the past where everybody bullies. I mean, bullying is what is basically bullying is part of life. But bullying is life because we live in a life that's full of bullies. I still can't see your comments. You guys can talk a lot of shit. I just can't see you because I blocked the chat comment on my side. Yeah, I blocked the chat comment on my side. I guess. Do you guys know that? Do you guys ever done a live chat? I guess you guys never done a live chat, or did you do a live chat? You know, it's fun. I don't see nothing. I don't see anything. This is cool. Now I know what to do. I know how to not see you guys. I don't even know what you guys are talking about. So you think you're talking to me? You're not. You're not talking to me. You're not even. I can't even see anything. I have a black screen in front of my screen. I'm letting you know I have a black screen. So yeah. Hey, test one of my videos. Trolls, test one of my videos I just put out. See if that works. See if you guys could put comments on that. The recent video I just put out. I just want to see it. I want to test. See if you guys can put a comment on that. Still don't see you guys. What the fuck are you talking about? I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Oh yeah. I can't see you, Grampy Lobster. Your comment has been disabled. Yeah, because my friends can see you. One thing you gotta understand, my friends can see you, but I can't see you. My friends can see you, but I can't see you. Yeah. This world is truly negative. I can tell you that right now. This world is pretty negative, and and it's a fact, and it's proof because we have trolls. Yeah, trolls are pretty negative people, even though they act like they just want to play their fucking funny games and all their bullshit games. You know, I I understand. I think this is why most of the conspiracy theorists put the comment disable things. Yeah, I think that you guys have something against conspiracy theories. I guess some of you guys. I don't know. See, I don't care. It's like I don't have to see anything. Nothing yet. I don't see no comments. Not seeing anything. Can't hear you. I can't see you. I don't know who's on there. Dang, I can't even see McMuffin. I can't even see I can't see them. I like this. This is way better. I should have done this a long time ago. I don't have to see nothing. Trolls are just talking to themselves. Hey, troll, why are you talking to yourself? Because I don't see you. You're talking to yourself right now. Why is that? Come on. Why are you talking to yourself all the time? I don't see any. I don't see your comments. Right now, you're just talking to yourself. Is there something wrong with you? Why are you talking to yourself? Oh yeah, it's funny about you trolls. I knew you guys were going to be here in like 2 or 3 seconds. I guess you guys have no life. Do you guys have a life? I'm just curious. Do you guys are you guys homeless? It's like you guys have so much time on your hand. It's like where does all that time go? I'm just what it's like. What, do you guys actually work? Do you guys work? I don't think you guys work at all. I think these trolls have, when I saw that one video on Twisted Sister, I like that. The Twisted Sister one I liked, and that must have took a lot of time to make that video. Did it take you guys like the whole weekend to make those videos? Did it take a? Do you guys just stay? Do you guys just stay working on video? I guess all the people that you troll, you guys must be doing this 24/7, 7 days a week or something. I mean, I don't. It's like, are you guys in the dark web? You have to be in the dark web if you're going to make money. Are you part of the dark web? I'm just curious. If you're making money, if you're not working, you have to be part of the dark web. Yeah, because the way you guys think, the way you guys act, only place I could think of is the dark web. It's funny. It's funny. I think you pass these videos, and I think you take these videos to the dark web, or you try to go out in public. But usually, I don't think the public will actually notice these videos that you make about me. Which is weird. It's like one thing I saw one video is like I saw one that had 200 likes and 3 no likes, and the reptilian version of me. I like that one was kind of funny. I like that one. The reptilian version, but I couldn't hear what I say. I couldn't hear a word what I was saying. In that video. And see what else. Oh yeah. Let's see. What's that video that I saw? I didn't see very many people liking your videos. I mean, I don't see very many people liking those videos that you make about me. I mean, I was expecting, I was expecting you trolls to have at least, 10, 15,000 or 20,000 people that will watch these videos, but all I see is it like, you're not even above 500 people in those videos. So it's like, I guess you have your little tiny community. The only people that's seen is your own community of 340, 400 people. So that's not gonna affect me at all with 400 people that you guys have. So yeah, I look at that. I realize it's not gonna affect me at all with 400 people. So you guys are so small. Yeah, you guys are unpopular. Like I said in my one video, you guys are very unpopular. So I wouldn't say you guys would embarrass me at all for being unpopular that you are, which is like, it's pretty funny that, why most YouTubers hate you. I realize that most tubers hate you, and that's why you guys can't spread yourself around in this world. You know, it's like, yeah. Yeah. I say, yeah, I mean, the Twisted Sister one I like. I like the Twisted Sister one. You know, that one was a good one. I like that one. I admit it. I like that video. So, because I do like Twisted Sister. That's one thing you don't understand. I do like Twisted Sister. And I do like rock and roll. Yeah, I like rock and roll. I love Metallica. That's another side of me you guys don't even that I usually don't talk. Most of the videos that I watch are old 80s stuff. I like watching old 80s crap. You know, I like White Lion. You know, White Lion. Vito Beretta. I love Vito Beretta. He's a great guitarist, you know. And Run DMC. Remember Run DMC in the 80s? Jeez. LL Cool J. Motley Crue, man. Motley Crue. Yeah. I listen to a lot of rock. I don't listen to the thrash metal. I listen to hard rock, pop, hard rock, pop. Yeah, Twisted Sister. I remember Twisted Sister when they first came out in the 80s. They were badass. They were drag queens. Hell yeah, the 80s had a lot of drag queens. You know, don't you notice that all the drag queens came out in the 80s? Holy shit, so feminized. They were so very feminine. We get feminine rock stars in the 80s. Oh my God. Boy George, George Michaels, Elton John, great singers, great people. Hell yeah. The Twisted Sister, I love Twisted Sister. Oh yeah, I do like the alien one. You know, the conspiracy one. I do like the alien. I like it when you guys make me look like a reptile. You know, I am a reptile. There you go. I am a reptile. On the other side. You know, you guys kind of guessed that one, right? But no one's looking at you guys. That's one thing that's so funny about you fuckers. You know, no one's not looking at you. No one's watching you. You know, I guess it's like your own personal. I don't know. I think to you guys is it's like your own personal video that you can make fun of somebody. You know, but you like to expand your subscribers, so to let everybody see that video about me putting me into shame or something. You know, you like putting people into shame, don't you? That's what trolls do best. They like to put people to shame. They want to mock you. They like mocking, putting to shame, torture. That's a typical troll game, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't that a typical troll game? Mocking, thrashing, trashing. You have to think of all kinds of stuff to do that. Yeah, mocking, thrashing, trashing. Uh, reverse psychology, wording. I mean, you have to take certain words to set people off too. I noticed that too. Every time I speak, I notice that one troll. Every time I speak a word, you know, every time the troll looks at my fucking what I write on my YouTube, it's like, yeah, I see. I notice there's one troll in there that likes to take certain words because that's how I see words. I use words too. You know, wording, like I say, words are like spells, and you can use it against somebody else. It's how you use your words too, which I understand how you guys are using your words, which is like it's pretty funny how you guys use your words. I like sometimes I like reading your words, see what you guys would say. That's what I am. That's what I'm about. I like to read words and how you use your words. And I still can't see you. I mean, you guys can talk. I can't see your comments or anything. So you're just talking to yourself right now. I'm repeating since you guys come up with all these different new accounts and all that crap. So you guys are. I'm just repeating myself in all your different accounts. Oh yeah. Watch this. Oh, oh yeah. It's disabled. I can't even put a comment in. I can't even write a comment in there either. I can't write a comment. Shit. That's funny. This is nice. I like this. I can say whatever the fuck I want to say. I don't even have to see you guys right. I like this. Yeah, copyrights. This video cannot be copyrighted. There you go. I put it on the videos to for what you call it. That was weird. Copyright infringement. You know, you cannot copy this video because I didn't give you authority to copy this video that we're doing right now. And that's why I say it. So if you do take this video and I said it on this video, that means you can't take this video because I didn't have you give you the permission to take this video. And I still can't see your comments, so you guys are just talking to yourself still. Oh my god, this is so great. I like this shit. I love this shit. It's like I'm so comfortable now. I'm so comfortable right now. It's like I can say whatever I want to say. Let's just bring up a little short. Yeah, the last subject that I said. What was the last subject that I said that I was talking about? Free is an offensive word to greedy gold diggers. Why? It's funny about the word free. You know, let's talk about free. It's like why this question I asked is why is so offensive to you guys? You know, you have to troll me because you're offended because I believe in the word free. You don't like free. You don't believe that people should live and live freely. You know, to be free to have a job that they want to have instead of being forced to have a job what they want to have. What kind of sick fucking world that forces people to have put them in a job that they hate? You know, that's not. I don't call that freedom. To be honest, I really don't call that freedom. If you're forcing people to do a job that they hate, that they don't care about, you know, especially the minimum wage job that you have in this world, you know, which it's like I don't understand. You call minimum wage positive in this world? You think you're taking care of people by letting people work 2-3 jobs to survive? You call that positive? I don't. It's like I don't get you fuckers that you call that freedom. I call that suffering. You know, that's what I call that suffering. And then turn around, you guys take you use money as a weapon. You know, anybody who goes against your system, you use your money as a weapon, and you try to find some things, you know, to exploit that person to your advantage in this world. That's what you guys do. Don't you guys realize that's what you guys do in this world? That you like to exploit people, and then you tear them down. You know, that's what this world does. When it comes to money, you like to tear people down. When it comes to money, you know, it shows you how pathetic as a human being that you are. That you use money as a weapon. You don't believe in equality of anybody. You don't believe in the equality of life. You don't have no equality of life in this world. That's so fun. That's what's so funny about you fuckers, that you guys live in these fucking lies. You know, that's all you do, just create more lies. You know, you live a lie, you create more lies, and then you make everybody believe in your lies to tell you that you're free. You know, it's funny about how you liars are. You know, you guys can't stand the word free. You rather enslave humanity by punishing them with money. Yeah, you punish humanity with money. You're the abuser. You're the abuser, and you don't realize that you are the abuser. And here you guys criticizing me, and criticizing me about me talking about free. And you guys talk about freedom. You don't believe in free. Your version of freedom is so twisted. You rather enslave people to put them in jobs that they don't like, and you call that happiness. Isn't that kind of pretty fucked up? You know, we have some fucked up human beings on this world. We have some fucked up human beings on this fucking world that doesn't like to hear the word free. You know? Yeah, like I told you, I don't believe in communism. I don't believe in fascism. I don't believe in socialism. I think you're all fucking control freaks, you know? If you believe in all these fucking isms, you know? Like I say, I'm a utopian, not a ism like you are as human beings, you know? There's a difference between utopian society and a fucking ism. You know, isms are nothing but control freaks who wants to take power, who wants to have power over the people, you know? And all they care about is they don't care about their environments. I notice that people who believe in their isms don't care about their environment. They don't care about nothing around them. Only thing they care about is relying on their stupid leaders, you know? That shows you how ignorant and stupid you really are as a human being that relies on one dumb fucking leader. It's funny, we all can be leaders. That's one thing you don't understand about me. It's like, yeah, I'm not, I want, in my group, the small group that I have, we're all leaders. We all make our own decisions. We're all taking our own responsibilities. You know, your communism, your fucking socialism, your fascism, you guys have no responsibilities whatsoever. You guys will that's why you guys have lawyers. You know, that's why you have judge, you know, because you don't want to take the responsibilities. You can easily walk away from responsibilities in this world based on money. You know, money makes you an irresponsible person in this world because you don't take care of your own kind. You guys lie about taking care of your kind because you guys want to. That's why you guys are trolling me, because you don't want me to say what I say. I'm going to be blunt and straightforward with you fuckers, to be honest. Because you don't take care of your own kind in this world. You guys just lie, lie, lie. That's all you do is nothing but lies. Right now, you guys are lying to me now. That's what you're doing. You're just keeping the lies going. You know, every word you speak is a lie. That's why I can't believe you and your words. because your words are not true. You don't have real words. Your words are not true because it's all by contracts. You know, you have a contract agreement. That means your words is not true. You don't obey your contract. You know, you can see that, especially here in America. They disobey their contracts in America. Just take whatever they fucking feel like in this world. That's what they do. They like taking, and they don't like to give back. Their version of giving back is a piece of paper. You know, a piece of useless paper that has no value whatsoever, just like gold. You know, it's funny. Like I said, a moth looking at it. This is a human being. A human being as a moth going towards the light, and then poof. That's what human beings are to gold. You know, they're so obsessive with gold. You know, gold has no value. Gold is a chemical element. Yeah. But I don't see it as value, just like I don't see money as value either, because money is not real, and everything in this world is not real because we've just been frauds. You know, we just got fucked by the people who believe. Why it's funny they call us consumers on this world. So if we're consumers, then we're not human beings. You know, if you call me a consumer, then I'm not a human being. What kind of fucked up person are you to call human beings consumers? Are we a product? Do you believe that we are products in this world? You know, because that's how you treat us. You give us a number. You know, it's funny about Social Security. You give us a Social Security number, and people go around. You know, it's funny about people. A lot of frauds are all around me. In a greedy gold digging world, you have a lot of frauds, from identity to fucking the Social Security to credit. Yeah, where does this come? You call this a positive world when you have all this kind of frauds all around you? It's funny. The greedy gold diggers created this world because they are the biggest frauds themselves in this world. Because they call us consumers. They call us. It's funny how you fuckers are. You fucking lying piece of shits that you are. That are defending this fraud world because you're all nothing but frauds, you know. That's all you are, and it's funny is you trolls. You know, you're just the best example of being a fraud because that's what this world is. They're a fraud, you know. Only a fraud person would protect a fraud world like this. Isn't that kind of funny? I could see that. I mean, yeah, you hide behind the avatar, just like everything else in this world. You hide everything in this world, and you don't want to tell the truth about this world. So that's what basically that I could use that as an example on how your world is. That you like to hide things, and you don't like to tell people the truth about this world. How much you defrauded humanity. Yeah, I realize that we are all livestock on this world. We're all livestock. We're like a meat market on this world. That trolls are not even aware that they are part of the meat market. You know? And they'll make a video about it. They'll make a crazy ass video saying, "Oh, you lie, it's not true, it's not true." Or they'll cover up my voice with all these fucking bullcrap thing, you know? Yeah, it's nothing but a meat market. That's what we are. We're nothing but a meat market that has a fucking tag, you know, that we're so distracted on everything we do in life. We don't even know how to enjoy life in this world because we're such a big, huge meat market with tags on ourselves, you know, with our numbers. Yeah, I don't. It's like in a working world, we're not considered a human being. We're considered to be a number because they want to know our number to get our job. You know, they want to know if we're legal to get our jobs. You know, this the legal bull crap of life. You know, the approval of life. Yeah, what kind of sick fucking world is it where you have to have approval to buy shit in this world? Ooh, that's cool. Yeah. What kind of sick world where you have to have an approval to buy crap in this world? Even though this world doesn't belong to the greedy gold diggers that believes that they do own this world, because we are the slave. We are slaves to the greedy gold diggers, especially the ones who own the big, huge businesses that pays our paycheck so we can pay them again, you know? So it's like, what kind of world is that? You know, why do you live in a world like that? I have to question that sometimes. It's like, why do you work so hard to pay other corporations? You know, it's like corporations are making money back to back. It's like they're feeding off on us every time we're working our ass off, and at the end we lose. Yeah, we do lose in this world. There's no winning. Stop living a lie. Stop being a liar. You stupid. I mean, you guys are gotta be a dumb as fuck. I guess your schooling never taught you nothing. I guess when you guys went to school, you guys weren't taught anything and how fucking business work and how they use us in this world. They use us and they abuse us. They push us. They put stress on us. You know, don't you notice that? Don't you really notice that? I guess you don't notice that. I guess some of you fuckers are really young. You're just starting to work, but you hadn't have any experience at all. You know, I'm assuming that most of you trolls haven't had enough experience in working, so you have no. I think you guys have no idea on about how hard you have to work to pay your bills. You know, it's funny. We have to kiss ass. You know, we have to be a good slave to get our paycheck. We have to really be a good slave to get our paycheck. You know, that's why we are so abused to make our paycheck. They push us so much. They like pushing us. You know, look at the trolls. They do exactly what work does. They do exactly what work does. They like to push, push, push until somebody breaks. That's basically what Jobs does too. They push, push, push until you break, and then all of a sudden you have no retirement in this world. You have nothing. After you've done working 30 years, you have nothing at the end. It's not worth it. Like I say in my other video, it's not worth it. It's not worth working for these corrupt, greedy gold diggers who force you to put you in a job that you hate. You know, it's funny about life. You know, this is not life. This is slavery. Yeah, this is not life. This is slavery. And you guys are calling me pussy. Yeah, I figure you guys would be calling me a pussy, you know, wimp or something, you know. Yeah, I like to see you guys work 30 years. Don't take hardly any vacation because I didn't. Every job I quit, I had to start all over. So I didn't hardly take any vacations because I hated every job that I had. I didn't like all the jobs that I work for. I didn't like the people who I worked for because they kept on pushing me hard. You know, they broke me down. One company broke me down. Like I told you, that one company broke me, pushed me so hard. You know, my body shut off. That shows you how much you guys don't really fucking care in this world. You know, yeah, I've been pushed hard. You don't. It's like You guys don't understand about being pushed really hard mentally, and you have to deal with all this bullshit around you. Deal with the customer, deal with the fucking TSA, deal with all the other bullshit that comes with driving a truck, and traveling. Yeah, I got to the point where I remember this company pushed me so hard. I was at a point where I couldn't lift my body. I couldn't lift my body. And they keep on pushing me hard. It's funny, when I left my job, yeah, it took me 3 hours to get all my shit on my job. That shows you how fucking they pushed me. It took me 3 hours to take all my shit on my truck. I had to force myself to drive all the way down to Atlanta. I couldn't drive any further after that. I just parked my trailer down in Atlanta, and my body, by the time I got to Atlanta, I set up my trailer and I shut down. My whole body shut down because these fuckers do not fucking care. And it's funny, I worked 70 hours and I was getting below minimum wage in my last job, And it's funny, the people behind the desk do not give a fuck. The people behind the desk do not give a fuck. I told them I wanted to take the full 30 days off. I told them I wanted to take the full 30 days off because I lived in the truck. I lived in the truck and I live in hotels because I knew if I was home every weekend, I wouldn't make any money in this company. I would make below minimum wage the way they worked me. Yeah. You fuckers don't have no idea. I work 24 hours. I used to work like 20-hour days because we didn't have no electronic logs. Yeah, we didn't have no electronic logs. So we can always falsify our logs back in the 90s. Talk about working hard. You talk about working fucking hard. You talk about 5 years, 26 years of driving a fucking truck. It's like your body is gonna fail sooner or later. And it's funny, people on your jobs. It's like, how could your body tolerate the abuse that they give you in this world? How could you tolerate the abuse that they give you? Because they don't give you no. America is the most abusive compared to all the countries. I realize that America is the most abusive compared to all the countries when it comes to working, when it comes to taking care of their people. They are the most abusive, because they're so damn greedy. America, I think America is the most greedy compared to all the countries. I believe America is the most greedy. That's why you guys voted for Trump. Trump is nothing but a Rothschild's right-hand man. Trump is nothing but a Rothschild right-hand man. That's what Trump is. That's why he likes to save Israel. That's why it's funny about him. It's like, that's how I see Trump. I see Trump as a Rothschild right-hand man. And the Rothschilds, they own all the banks. They're the controller of all the banks. It's funny. It's like, I don't give a fuck about Trump. I don't really give a fuck. You guys, it's like you guys voted for him. So I really don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if it's funny. I don't want to vote because it never did count. It's all rigged. This world is so rigged up in so many ways. It's funny how this world's so rigged up, and we're so damn stupid not to see that. We're so damn stupid not even knowing about that, and it hides all these fucking law. It hides the truth from us. And I have people in here that likes defending the truth. That's all they do is defend. They're defending not hearing the real truth on this world, because they're keeping the lies going. You know, that's how I see trolls. They just like to keep the lies going. They want to keep us in this lies. We have to believe in their lies. You know, we have to believe. You know, only a liar will defend a lying piece of shit world like this. Only a liar would defend a lying piece of shit world like this, because you guys lie. Everything around us is nothing but a fucking lie. A liar will defend a lie. Whether you agree or disagree, it doesn't matter. It's like I said, I don't care if you agree or disagree. It doesn't matter to me, you know. It doesn't matter to me how you think. I don't care what you think, to be honest. I don't care what you think or how you think, what you believe. I don't give a fuck what you believe or how you believe. I don't care if you're a believer or a non-believer. It doesn't matter to me, in my perspective, because I don't believe in both believers and non-believers, you know, because they're all living the lie, you know, and they're all going with the lie. They're all part of the lie, and they don't realize, you know, they're part of the lie in this world. It's so weird how much there's so many lies in this fucking world. Your money's a lie, your gold is a lie, consumerism. Fuck consumerism. I hate being a consumer, you know? We're not human in this. I realize to be having strong work ethic, we're not really human beings if we believe in this strong work ethic bullshit, you know? I don't believe that we are human because we believe in these corporations that controls us, you know? Corporations and government. Corporation and government are one and the same. They're not split entities. You know, corporation governments are the same. They all, like I said, they all run like a business, you know? They all run like a fucking business. We have to pay. We have to pay. Paying is part of life, according to a greedy gold digger, which I don't believe in. I don't believe in greedy gold diggers anymore, because they're all the same. Fascism, socialism, communism, they're all fucking the same to me. It's all about money. It all comes down to that. You know, your isms. You know, it's funny how you guys are fight amongst each other about your stupid isms. You know, fascism. Funny fascism today, since we have a fascist world, is I feel like it is a communist world in this world, because I know. Yeah, my mom was a North Vietnam. My mom was a North Vietnam, and the communists took over her country, and she saw how they took control of their country. Look at this. Look at this world. You know, look at how your world is now. Too many control freaks. There's always going to be a control freak for everything. Don't you notice that? There's always going to be a control freak. Yeah. Everybody likes control and power. Even the poor, I mean, even you trolls are the same way. You like control and power. So I noticed that with you guys. You're no different from the fascists and the socialist and the fucking communist. You trolls are exactly the same as them. Fascists, socialists, and communists. You're all the same. You guys are defending these kind of fucking systems. You don't look out for people. That's one thing that's funny about you fuckers. You don't look out for nobody in this world. In this world, we don't look out. I'm going to say this. We don't look out for nobody in this world. I said we, not you. I have to put we on there. We don't look out for nobody in this world. Only thing we look out is for our own selves. That's what we do best, is we all look out for our own self. We have to watch our fucking backs every fucking day because we don't want nobody to steal our shit. You know, we have to watch our back because somebody might steal our shit. You know? Don't you notice how this world is? Like stealing their shit, playing with people's lives. You know, it's like a greedy ass world like this loves playing with humanity's lives. Loves mistreating humanity. The mistreatment of a human being. Don't you notice how you guys are as a human being? I guess you're not human because in a world like this, you can't be human. You have to be more robotic. You can't have feelings for anybody. You're not allowed to have any feelings for anybody because that's the way you guys are. That's the way we are. There we go. We are. You know, like I said, emotions. We have emotions, but it's funny about us in this world. We're very emotionless when it comes to work. When it comes to taking care of people, we are very emotionless when it comes to taking care of people. Isn't that kind of strange to have a work ethic like that, to be emotionless, not caring because the person didn't do a great job. If the person didn't do a great job, you have to be emotionless to fire that person. You can't, you got to be emotionless to fire that person or to lay that person off. You have to be emotionless. You call that positivity? Yeah, I'm just questioning you when you fire people. You call that positivity, firing people? So they are the weak. They are the weaker of your business. They are the weak link of your business. You know, I noticed that that's how business is. You know, you have to be a weak link because if you don't do exactly what the business wants you to do, like a slave, according to their policy, like a slave, you get laid off or get fired because you didn't do a good job. If you don't do a good, it's like, how could you, if you don't do a good job in your jobs, how could you call that positive? And it's funny, you guys encourage people to find jobs and they can't find jobs. You know, and all these other businesses turn this person down that they cannot find a job. How could you call that positive? You know, I have to question you about that. How could you call that positive when a person's been turned down by a lot of jobs? And I can understand when the job is full and the guy has no experience. It's funny that when you have no experience, good luck. When you have no experience in a job, good luck. You know, you talk about job shortage and all this bullshit. You talk about all these job shortage bull crap, and you talk about, you know, about, you know, if we have, you look at jobs like it was like marketing, like, you know, it's like you only see numbers but you don't see the people. You know, that's one thing that's funny about this world. You only see numbers but you don't see the people themselves trying to find that job. You know, so you're really not realistic when it comes down to the people who are below them. You know, the ones who are without a only has a diploma. You know, because you're stuck in your world where it's nothing but cubicles. I know. I realize that the people on top get laid off a lot too. People who are on top get laid off a lot. So yeah, I'm just saying. And this is another thing I don't understand. Being overqualified. You know, I found out this guy had a master's degree and he tried to apply for a job and they call him overqualified and they didn't want to hire him. You got to be a fucking moron. You have to be a fucking idiot not to hire a person like that that's overqualified, that needs a job, that needs the money, that needs money. They do need money too. They have to pay their bills. I don't get this fuckers. This fucking world just love torturing your ass. This fucking world love torturing you. Either way, you can have all the best education in the world and be overqualified and still be homeless, which doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense at all. A guy with a master's degree. It's funny. I seen a guy with a master's degree driving a truck, being a truck driver. It's so fucked up how this world. It goes both ways. You can have the education and still have a fucked up job, and you can be down to my level since I have a diploma. I only have a diploma, and still be in a fucked up world. I don't get it. I don't get you fuckers that you guys fucking believe these so-called jobs are savior to life. It's like you just like making us live in our misery that we don't even want to do. I don't even want to work for it's every day I have thoughts of leaving my job. Every day I have thoughts of leaving my job because I don't want to drive anymore, And I thought about it. So if I leave this job and I get a lower wage job, if I get a lower wage job, then I might as well just go back living in the trailer again. I might have to go back living in the trailer. I'll have to sell this place because that's the only way I can afford it. And then I have to go use my parents' address because I don't. It's so fucked up when it comes to addresses. You guys are there's so much a racket when it comes to an address. They force you to buy a house. It's like they force you to buy a house in order to get a job. Isn't that kind of fucked up how these fuckers are? How much a racket it is? Because it's funny, when I was living in my trailer, no one would hire me because I didn't have an address. I did an experiment on how corporations are. They will not hire me because I don't have an address. I had a PO box, and I realized that majority of all the state will not hire me if I have a PO box, and that doesn't count as an address. So it shows you how negative you really are in this world about taking care of people. It shows you how ignorant you guys are when it comes to addresses. It's funny. I don't want to have fucking debt. I don't want to have debt because in this racket, it forces us into debt. I noticed that when I first got out of my trailer and I bought this fucking house. Yeah, I was forced into debt because I have no choice. Because the only way a job will hire me is I have to have a legit address. I have to have an address, a permanent address. It shows you how much control these fuckers are. It shows you how much control freaks these fuckers are in this world. And I have fucking dumb fucks who are protecting these fucking control freaks, telling me I need a legit address, protecting the racket in this world. Yeah, they're all protecting the racket. Yeah, in order for me to stay in this fucking house, yeah, I have to pay the mortgage. And you call paying mortgage positive? You call paying your fucking car bill positive? You know, you call being in debt positive? You got to be a fucking high on fucking drugs. I'm sorry to say that. You guys got to be fucking high. You got to be a dumb fuck to believe in this fucking bullshit, you know? You know, it's funny. I have to do this till the day I die. I have to pay till the day I die. It's funny when I die, when I take, when I, and when I, it's funny when I die, it's funny now I know I am a slave. I'm aware that I am a slave at my age right now. It took me a long time to figure this fucking shit out. It took me a long time to figure this fucking shit out. I realized, yeah, I'm a fucking slave in this world. Because these fuckers who are very, I've been deceived. I've been deceived the day I was born. I've been deceived till the day I was born. Even my education deceived me. I realized my education deceived me. My education lied to me. It's funny. My first job, I was excited. I was excited to have my first job because I didn't know nothing about this shit. I didn't understand nothing about this shit. One thing that was weird about me, I started questioning about work. I started questioning my job the first day. I wanted to learn and understand about how job work, how we work, how everything else work in this world. So I slowly gather up all the knowledge I can about our work. And I realized, it's funny. The first time I got fired, after I got out of the army, I had my first job. I got fired 3 months. My first time getting fired because I did $500 of damage on a fucking trailer, on the airlines on my first day. And I realized how much power these fuckers have that can fire you, without any remorse. Because the way they do it is the way they fired me on my first time I got fired. They fired me over the phone. They fired me over my phone. So I kind of like I took all the equipment back. The way I am, I don't like to abandon the equipment, so I take all my equipment back to the terminals. And then my third job, I just walked away because I got tired of being pushed around by the boss of that company. It was a small company, but I got tired of being pushed around. I got tired of being stranded, calling up for fuel. Here's the guy telling me how much fuel I need to put in my truck. Put this amount of fuel into my truck every time I had. And the truck I had one fuel tank, which that was a pain in the ass. So it's like every time it's like he gives me like a quarter a tank there, half a tank there. It's like shit. You could have filled up the whole tank, but he wanted. Yeah, I can understand he's looking for cheaper fuel. But it's like when you're getting so low, it's like it's so fucked up that somebody's telling me how to drive my truck and what to do and where to go. It's like I can't stand being. It's like I just walked away because I couldn't stand the way he ran his business. I couldn't stand the way he ran his business. So I kind of like walked away. At the last day, I was supposed to do two stopper, which I wasn't realizing. This is what the dispatcher did. He put this little. He wrote the second stop in like little tiny words, and I didn't even see the little tiny words. So he made me drive. I drove 3.5 hours. I drove 3 hours, pick up the load, and then no, empty the trailer, and then drove back. And then he told me, "Oh, you need to go back pick up the load." So I drove 3 hours back again, go pick up the load, and then came back. So I drove like 12 hours. I drove 12. I say, that's it. I'm done. I walked away. And a week later, the boss told me, he said, where the fuck you been? Where the fuck you been? For a whole week. I didn't want to I don't want to hear anything. And so I kind of like emptied my shit out of my truck because I was so damn fucking tired. I was pushing me, I was doing 12, 15-hour drives. I had to go here to Van Buren, Arkansas, like the next morning. I mean, I had to drive hard and then push myself and then some. I had to go, here. I had to go here to Van Buren, Arkansas in the next morning. So I had to drive nonstop all the way till like 1 o'clock in the morning to the customer, Yeah, you talk about being pushed. Yeah, they like pushing us in the trucking industry. They love pushing us hard. I mean, they push, you know. And then I got fired from another company too. The company I got fired from was before I drove for. They hired me back. The company that I got fired, they hired me back, which is so funny about that too. Yeah, they fired. This is what they do when they fire you. This company, the way I'm not gonna say the company names, but the way they did to me is like my truck. I kind of like went over my logbook, my electronic logs. They caught me on my electronic logs, so that's why they fired me because I moved like 2 hours, and then they drove me back to the terminal, and they told me to I spend the night the next day, and then I walk into the office, and I sat in the office, and they were looking at the paper. They were making copies of my paperwork, of the logs that I had. And this guy in his nice little suit, this guy in his nice little how these yuppies look like that with their fucking polo shirt, khaki pants, and their loafers. Do you remember that? They still do that in work. Yeah, polo shirt, khaki pants, and loafers or something. And the guy says, "Oh, we have to let you go. We have to let you go because I made one mistake. I made one mistake on my fucking logs, So they fired me. And then after that, I couldn't find any good jobs. I realized that how one little thing can ruin your life. So you have to go find the way it works in a trucking company. The big companies, no big company will hire you. Only the small little shitty companies will hire you. So I was working below minimum wage, and the last company that I worked for was way lower than I was making less than McDonald's. I was making less than McDonald's wages. The last company I was working for, It's funny. Only a shitty company will hire me because of that one mistake. I realized, if you want to really go, even though the big companies, they don't pay that well. Big companies do not pay well, and I can tell you that for a fact. Because they like you, they like to keep us in our own truck. That's why I gave up my house. I gave up. I lived in a trailer and I lived in hotels because that's the only way to save money. You can't save money in this world. I realize the expense is so high. You travel, the expense is so high. You got to eat and all that shit. It's ridiculous. You cannot save no money in this world. It's funny. If I'm gonna go over the road, I would sell this fucking house, and get a PO box and live in the truck in order for me to save money, because this world does not like you to save money. This world likes to suck everything dry. I noticed that in this world, it loves to suck everything dry. It loves to. You can work your ass off, and you'd be lucky enough by the end of the year you might have fucking $100-200. See, when I didn't have a house, when I had a trailer that was already paid for, I put money away. But if I bought a house, I definitely would have been bankrupt. Yeah, I didn't, because I seen other truck drivers file bankruptcies because they couldn't afford to pay their house because the companies don't pay enough to pay for their house. Yeah, the reality check of driving a truck. You have to have a reality check to drive a truck because these fuckers, these companies, it's like there's one day for some days you don't even drive for a whole week. So that means if you don't move that truck, you don't get paid. That's why they don't pay us by the hour. That's why they don't give us layover pay. They don't pay layover pay. They don't pay. It's like they have in a certain policy. Some companies they'll pay you layover. Sometimes they like to play this game where you have every second layover you get paid, and sometimes they won't. They just don't want to pay you layover. And some companies they'll pay you dock pay. Every time you bump a dock, you get $10. That was the last company I was with worked for. I got $10 for every time I bump a dock. You know, but still, you know, truck being a truck driver, it's like I don't know. Some of the long haul is the ones who's just starting out driving a truck. I don't know how you can afford to buy a house. I don't even know how you can afford to have a house the way they pay you in this world. You know. See, that's one thing that you guys don't know. They like keeping us out as long as they want. They like to keep us out. Sometimes they don't want. Sometimes it's like that's the only way you're gonna get paid. If you, I look at it this way: if you're living in a truck, you might as well just get paid to live in a truck. You know? Yeah, we are treated like slaves in the trucking industry. I can tell you that for a fact. We are treated like slaves in the trucking industry, according to my experience as a truck driver. And I have these fucking people who doesn't see the reality of my own reality of how I see this reality. You guys are crooks. I mean, business people are crooks. I'm going to tell you that for a fact. Business people are nothing but crooks. You know, especially when they go out of business. When they go out of business, they're nothing but crooks. They some it's funny about how crooked business people are. It's funny. You talk about criminals, who rob you every day. Look at a business person. Compare a business person to a criminal. They're just the same. I found out they're no different from a criminal on the streets. Just a little bit bigger and wearing a suit. It's pretty fucked up how business people are more of a crook than a crook that's out on the streets. And they're the one who's controlling the laws. They're the business people are the ones who are making our laws. They're controlling everything around us. Making these policies. Be a good obedient slave to the business person. Be a good obedient slave. Hopefully you don't get fired. Hopefully you don't get laid off. It's so funny about your fucking world, how much a liar you guys are, especially when it comes to business. You have to lie in business. You have to be a liar in business. That's the only way you can keep your business running. You have to fucking lie. You call that positivity. And it's funny how you use family, how you use children in your business. Got disconnected. How do you attract people to come to your business? By using children, by using family. Yeah, we're family oriented, but you're fired. We're family oriented, but you're fired. You're part of the family now. Oh, wait a minute, we just fired you because Now you're not part of the family anymore in the business. The family bullshit, the family scam. I call it the family scam in business to say that you're family, you know? If you don't do a good job in your family, if you look at it this way, if you don't do a good job in your family, then we'll have to lay you off. We have to fire you. What kind of facade is that to use family part of business? Because it's like you're not a family. You can't act like a family in business. You know, one of your family members fucked up. Go fire him. Go fire your fucking family member. You know. Oh my God, you guys, it's nothing but endless lies about, and the economy is a lie. The economy is just a big fucking scam. I can tell you, the economy is nothing but a big, huge scam and a big, huge racket. That's what it is. That's all it is. It's nothing but a big fucking racket. I still don't see you on my screen. I'm just letting you know. It's nothing but a racket. Everything around us is nothing but a racket. Everybody's a bloodsucker in this world, you know. Human beings became a bloodsucker, you know. They just suck all the money out of you as much as they can, and they act like it's a good thing, it's positive. You know, they act like, yeah, we just took $100 off of you. Yeah, that's great. We just took $1,000 off of you. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, that's my. I'm making money. I'm making money. I got to pay my tax. I don't want to pay the. You know, it's funny. I found something about Amazon. I found something about Amazon. You know, they make $1 billion a year and not pay any taxes. What's up with that fucking shit? There you go. I'm Amazon. I found out Amazon is like, you talk about a crook. You know, so it's funny. That's funny. I order from Amazon. You know, and I realize how much a crook they are not paying taxes. How much they can get away with it. It's like all these billionaires and trillionaires love not paying taxes. And us poor folk, we have to pay taxes. What's wrong with that picture? What's wrong with that fucking picture? Why is this billion dollar company not paying fucking taxes? Why are these fucking elite people not paying taxes? Why should we pay our taxes? If Amazon is not paying taxes, so why are we paying taxes? Why don't we not pay taxes? How is it we have to pay taxes in a fucking billion? What do they have privileges? They have privileges or something? What makes them so special? What makes these billionaires so special? You know? And here we are struggling our asses off, and this guy doesn't. This guy gets to keep every penny that he makes. He gets to keep every fucking penny that he makes, and we can't. We can't. Us slaves, us slaves, we can't keep every penny we make. You know, that's why we are. We're not allowed to keep every penny that we make because only the masters can get away with the bullshit. But us slaves, we can't get away with this bullshit. You know, what kind of fucked up piece of shit? You know, what kind of fucked up piece of shit company is that can get away with this shit? You know, if this company can't, if this company is not paying any taxes, then why should we pay our taxes too? You know, why should we pay our taxes? You know, government, like I said, government is nothing but a mob. We have a mob society. You know, everything about our society is so mobbish. You know, pay or take. You know, like you don't pay up, we'll take your shit away. That's what a mob does. If you only thing about corporations, they don't kill they don't kill their clients. You know, they just rather take the shit away because they didn't pay. You know, That's why they have repossession. Repossession, you call that positive. You call that positive, having repossession. You know, talk about another lie in this world. You talk about freedom. Having repossession is freedom. Okay, I don't see that freedom. I don't see nothing. I don't see that freedom at all. Having repossession. Where you can take repossess somebody's house and then auction off all their stuff. I don't call that freedom. I call that greed. That's what I call. I call it greed, and making others torture. That's how I see it. Yeah, somebody's offended for what I just. I think somebody's just offended for what I'm saying. Yeah. We all. It's funny. We all need to work in a repossession job. I thought about that. I thought about working in a repossession job where I can repossess everything just to see how it works. You know. Instead, they made YouTube videos on repossession. It's funny. You should go on YouTube and watch the repossessors taking somebody's car away, and you see the guy fighting to get his car back. Talk about negativity. It's like this guy. This guy drives his truck. He goes to the customer, or he goes to pick up the car from the bank. The bank. The bank gives the repossession. The bank gives this driver the vehicle VIN number of this car, and then he goes pick up the car from the from the house, from where the guy lives. So he goes in there, he sneaks in there, and he shows an order. Yeah, I noticed he shows an order telling that he's authorized to pick up your car because it's a bank order, and he takes the car. If he doesn't pay off the bank, I mean, it's the process. And it's funny. It's funny that you have to go through a process to get your car back. So you have to you got to find a way to get the money to get your car back. Even though you don't have a vehicle, even though the guy took your vehicle and you have no vehicles to go around, you have no vehicles to go to work. So it's like, yeah, it shows you the guy is not making, either that, the guy doesn't know how to control his money. That's one thing. The guy doesn't know how to control his money, or maybe he got laid off from his job and nobody's don't want to hire him. That's another way. If the person got laid off and nobody wants to hire him, then I can see how he can lose his car. And then and it's funny how people telling people to get finding a job. If he doesn't have a car, how is he going to find a job if he doesn't have a car? And it's funny. All work. All that's why every time you fill an application, they always ask you, do you have any form of transportation? See, that's another racket. That's another racket when you have a form of transportation, because you have to go buy a car. So that forces you to go in debt when you buy the car. God, it's funny about how much a racket is in this world. It's like you can tell by the way that the cars that people drive, how much they're getting paid. Yeah, you could tell. You could tell the way the cars that people drive and how much they're getting paid. It's like if this person have a shitty ass fucking car, this person's not getting paid that well. He's barely. It's like he's at the maintenance. I bet the upkeep of his car must be high. Unless he has to go to work because he had to keep up the upkeep of his shitty ass car, which is really, it's pretty pathetic how we are as human beings. I realize it's pathetic how we live as human beings when it comes to repossession. When you tell somebody to find a job and somebody repossesses his car and he doesn't have a car to go find a job. So it's like people are so blind in this world, especially here in America. We got a lot of blind people in America. Yeah, we have a lot of blind, scared people in America. that believes in this racket. Yeah, blind, scared, stupid ass fucks in America that believes in this fucking racket. You know? It's funny how dumb we became to believe in this racket. Because that's all it is, nothing but a racket. A debt slave racket. Because we're always in debt. You know? It's like, yeah. Corporations are nothing but bloodsuckers. And they call that positivity. They call that positivity. How pathetic it is that, you know? How pathetic. How negative are you fuckers? Yeah, I realize you guys are more. I realize how negative this world is. I realize how it's like, yeah, this world is so negative. And I see that in the trolls too. Trolls are so negative themselves. So that only a negative person will defend a negative world like this. Only a negative person will defend a negative world like this, who will keep us trapped, keep us a debt slave in this racket system. And oh yeah, isn't that funny? Repossession, repossession. It's like I could see. It's funny. I could see all the misery that repossessions has brought to people. You know, repossession. You know, it's funny about the word repossess. You know, and you look at that as a positive job. You know, so it's like a person coming around your house taking your. You work hard. It's funny that this person worked hard for that to keep that vehicle. It's funny how this person had to work hard to keep that vehicle, to keep the house, you know, and all of a sudden, after if the person got laid off, and then all of a sudden it just can be taken away, you know. It's like a fear that these repossessors bring to human beings, you know. It's like a fear that they like to bring. You know, you look out your window, you know, you might have a knock on your door and say, hey, we got to take your car away because you didn't pay the bank. The bank wants to take your car away. You're notified. We put a letter in your mailbox notifying that they took your car away. Hey, we're going to take your house away. We're going to repossess your house. You just been notified. You know, it's funny. I found out the HOA can kick me out of my own house. I found out HOA can kick me out of my own house if I don't pay them. You know, talk about misery. You know, you talk about these fucking control freaks that likes to make us miserable in this world. It shows you how miserable these fuckers are. Once you see right through these fuckers. When you see right through these fuckers will make your life miserable if you don't pay. They want to make sure you deserve what you get because you don't pay. You know? Have you heard that saying, you deserve what you get? What kind of fucked up person to say that? You deserve what you get if you don't pay. So you tell me, is that positive? You tell me if that's positive to say that. You deserve what you get. I guess not. You know, you're nothing but a backwards motherfucker. Backwards minded motherfucker that you are, that believes in this fucking debt slave system. Nothing but control freaks. You know, I like this. I like it when there's nobody on my chat line. I love this. You know, I'm sorry to say I don't see nobody. You know, to my friends, I apologize to you because I don't see you. I don't see you on my chat line because of the trolls. If the trolls wasn't here, then I would see you on my chat line. But there's nobody. I can't see you guys. You know, that's why I think a lot. I like thinking. You know, I like figuring out how this world works. You know, I like figuring out how our job works. I like to know how the process of every, you know, the going through the process of fucking going unemployed. You know, what do you have to do to go unemployed? You know, it's funny. I had a friend that was unemployed. You know, I had a friend that was unemployed. No one will hire him. So every month he has to develop a list of jobs that turned him down. That he did go out there and that he did try. So he was unemployed for a year because no one would hire his ass because of the company he used to work for wouldn't back him up on his experience. This shows you how pathetic business can be when it comes to backing people up when it comes to work. If you, it's like when a business. It's funny about this business. This business didn't go out of business. They didn't bother to give him a. They didn't bother to give him a background check. They didn't bother to look up. They didn't want to give him his experience. He had 10 years experience driving a truck. He had like 10, 11 years, and no one would hire his ass. Because he had one little thing on his fucking license, and I think he had one little thing on his license that kind of like affected him. So I think for about a year he had no job for about a year. You know, it's not. I don't think it's I don't think it's the one who's looking at jobs fault. I think it's the people, the hiring process, the way they hire people in this world is at fault. You know, and they all. It's funny. These businesses, they're all looking for people to hire, and they're very selective. I agree. I understand that there are certain jobs you have to be selective to, but it's like, what are the people who are so desperate to find a job? It's like the ones who can't even, you know. I hate jobs. I, I sometimes ask this question: why do we have fucking jobs? You know, jobs. This jobs to me in this reality is not here to is not balanced with the environment. That's how I see it. I look at the jobs we have. It's not balance. There's no balance with the environment. It's just roll. It just doesn't care about the environment around it. You know. I don't believe jobs. Like I said, I don't believe jobs are saviors of life. People. I don't know why do we work for these companies? Why are we working for these companies? You know, because it doesn't. They like creating more misery for us in this reality. They love creating misery for us. You know, it doesn't like you to be happy. You know, I realize business people do not like you to be happy. You know, it's like this world doesn't make you happy at all. And we have to live in this lie to say, you know, we have to live in this false happiness. How could you? There's no happiness here in this world, in this materialistic world that's so unbalanced. It's so much in control of your life. You know, I don't believe controlling your life is positive. I don't believe people who control your life is positive. You know, you might as well just call them masters. The people who control your life, you might as well just call them masters because that's what they are. That's what they are. They might as well. You might as well just call. Yeah, they are your masters. If they like controlling everything about your life, they like to they advertise control too. They advertise their control. It shows you, and leaderships are your masters. That's what they are. Your leaders are your masters. Whether you disagree or agree with me, I don't give a fuck if you agree or disagree. It doesn't matter to me. I don't care. I don't give a fuck what you think. To be honest, I'm gonna tell it like it is. These lying piece of shits. That you look up to your leaders because that's all they are. They're just a car salesman. That's what they do. They like to give you the lies. They like to tell you the lies just to get you to work into their business and tell you that we do take care of their people. And here you are, you have to kiss their ass. Only a slave will kiss their master's ass in this world when it comes to business. Only a slave will kiss, because that's the way it's always been. If we look in the past, a slave had to kiss their master's ass. This only different here is just modernized. It's just modernized. They give you a paycheck. Paycheck is, if they don't give you a paycheck, you get punished. Don't you notice that? If you don't get a paycheck, you get punished, and then they'll repossess your stuff. Yeah. That's what they do. That's their form of punishment, is repossessing. Because you deserve it. Don't you notice when they say that? Because you deserve it. Instead of a whip, all they have to do is take your paycheck away. Instead of a whip. What kind compared to that punishment, it's like, yeah, that's taking the check away is a very harsh punishment. People who controls the money controls the people. Just like everything in life. Anybody who controls everything in life controls the people. So basically, you got your masters controlling you, controlling every aspects of your life, telling you what's good for you. Your masters are telling you what's good for you. Oh, we don't have to pay that. That's too expensive. No, we can't do that. Don't you notice how they control the healthcare too? Their healthcare is nothing but a greedy ass system too. They have a greedy ass healthcare system. You got greedy ass fucking doctors who really don't really take care of you, because all they care about is this, and they call them positive too. They call that positive, which is really funny. It's really funny the way how they use the positive bullshit on you, saying that we care, that'll cost you $1 million. You got insurance? There you go. Another big scam, insurance. That's the biggest fucking scam on this planet. That's a big. You talk about, you got unqualified doctors telling you whether you should do this or do that. These people, these corporate people who believe that they're qualified to be a doctor, telling you what's good for you and what's not good for you. We're not going to pay for that. We're going to pay for this, and then they give you all these different plans. It's funny how they give us all these different plans when it comes to insurance. It shows you how pathetic they really are as human beings. It's like they don't really take care of you. It's like, yeah, we'll finance you. We'll finance you somehow. So you still got to pay. We'll make your life miserable. So you might be paying this for the rest of your life until you die, and then when you die, we'll make your family pay. Yeah, your family's gonna pay when you die. These negative motherfuckers on these virus. I call them virus because that's what they are. They're nothing but a virus that all they care about is getting paid, making everybody else's life miserable. And they call it positivity. And they're calling me negative. Look at this. I'm talking about you. I'm talking about this world. You're calling me negative. Shit. And I believe in the word free. I believe in the word free, and you tell me I'm fucking negative. Look at you fuckers. Look at you fuckers. You're nothing but a scam artist. That's what you are. That's what this world is. There's nothing but scam artists everywhere. Scam cons and liars. And cheats and crooks. And I believe in the word free. That we all should just take care of each other no matter what. Doctors, business people. I mean, technically you are doing your job for free because the money is not real. I mean, technically you are doing your job for free because the money is not real. You don't, all you see is the numbers. Your mind sees the numbers, and you believe, and you think paper is real. Paper, it's just a piece of paper, but you're actually doing it for free. You're actually working for free, and you're not even aware that you are working for free because that's all you see is the numbers. Just like shiny gold, when you look at gold, it's just a shiny object, and it's like that's all it is. And you guys all you do is put a number on it. That's it. The manipulation of numbers. How do you guys use your numbers? That's another manipulation within a manipulation. And I know I'm gonna have trolls. They're gonna say something. They say, "Oh, you're stupid. You're dumb. Damn it." Because you don't believe in the money. You don't believe in this anything. They're gonna call me dumb and stupid. Yeah, that's the way it usually works. Yeah, money is not real. Just like the economy is not real. Just like gold is nothing but a fucking piece of rock. It's so shiny. It's a shiny rock. Human beings love shiny rocks. They love shiny rocks, because it's so shiny. Because we'll put on a scale. Okay, we'll determine how much is worth. Oh, wait a minute. We'll trade a rock for a piece of paper. It's like rock paper scissors. Rock paper scissors. We'll trade a piece of paper for a rock. Let's see how much money. How much? We'll just put the paper on the scale. We'll put the rock on the scale and see how many pieces of paper I can get back. Even though paper is worthless, it's not real. It's so fucking funny how fucked up people are in this world. It's so funny. I'm just laughing how our world is when I see right through it. I'm laughing at you, human beings. I'm laughing at you because you believe. You believe in the paper. You believe in the paper God. Yeah, the Almighty God is a piece of paper that we worship every day to make that piece of paper. We have to worship for that. We have to worship that dollar bill. So we can pay our bills. We have to worship it. We have to get on our knees and bow. We have to bow to the almighty money. Come on, everybody. Come on. Let's bow to the almighty money. The almighty dollar. The almighty $1 bill. Even though it's not real, we have to bow down. We have to worship it. It's funny. That's money is like a religion. I realize money is like a religion in this world because we all worship it. We all worship money like a religion. We beg for it. We bow down for it. Hell, people are willing to have sex for it. Don't you know that? They're willing to have sex with this for a make-believe money that's not even fucking real. They're willing to fucking kill for it, even though money is not fucking real. It shows you how stupid these fuckers are. It shows you how ignorant humanity is when it comes to money. Because they believe in a worthless piece of paper You know, we chop down. We have to chop. How many trees do we have to chop down to make money? How many trees do we have to chop down to make money? Yeah, I think we have to chop down a lot of trees to fucking make money. You know, you have to. It's funny. You have to ruin the environment to make that money. You know, have to ruin our lungs to make that money. It's funny. Gold. You know, look at gold. How many mountains do you have to destroy to get gold? I mean, how many mountains do you have to destroy to get gold? You know, how many environments do you have to destroy to get gold? Because you guys destroy a lot of shit just to extract gold out of this fucking planet. You know, and coal. Yeah, look at coal. Yeah, coal. You talk about destroying a fucking mountain. Coal does. I mean, you guys do a great job on that. You know, destroying a whole fucking mountain for coal. Shows you how ignorant the greedy gold diggers are. I realize how ignorant the greedy gold diggers are. They're all going to call me stupid. I'm going to get a whole bunch of negative. I think right now I'm assuming I have a whole bunch of negatives right now because I can't hear the fuck. I can't even see anything that they say. I can't see anything that they can say. Shit, it's great that I could talk. They can say whatever want the fuck the one I say, you know. Okay, I am done. That was a good video. I'm going to be doing this a lot until when the trolls are gone. Then I'll put my chat room back up again until the trolls are gone. So every video, the chat will be disconnected on every video I make, and my chat will be disconnected on my live video too. So that's the way it's going to be until the trolls are gone completely. Then I'll put my chat on. If they do come back, I'll disconnect from my chat. That's the way it's going to work from now on. So I have the control here, not them. It's not the other way around anymore. So all they can do is, you know, make their fucking videos, and all 400 of their friends can be judge, jury, and executioner. Basically, that's what they do. And there's nobody else watching them except for them, you know. So really, they're not really hurting me at all. Only thing, they're not really popular people, so it's not like it's not like that. It's not like people are gonna watch me because I'm a really small YouTuber. I don't have very much people, so yeah. And these fuckers want to make a big deal out of it. You know, these fuckers want to make a big deal out of my channel because my channel. It's not like anybody's gonna see me. I only got like fucking 8 people watching me, so it's not. I'm not gonna be hurting much, basically. You know, I'm not gonna be hurting because there's only 8 people watching me. You know, so it's just them and me. That's it. You know, they're just a little tiny. Like I said, they're just a little tiny ass little group of 400 people. That's it. It's not like they're gonna hurt me at all. It's not like you know. It's funny. Only trolls watch trolls. That's it. I realize that trolls only watch themselves. They like watching themselves. You know, it makes them feel good. They like to be proud of what they did to me or something. You know, it makes them proud. It makes them say, "Yeah, we did this. We did this to this person. We tortured this person really good. We tortured this person really great." You know, we like to make this person miserable. That's our job. That's what a troll does. Trolls are nothing but a headache. And they like giving headaches, you know? They don't want to give you an aspirin. They rather give you the headaches. It's like anybody watches me anyway. So yeah, they're not big enough. Like I said, they're not big enough. It's like anybody watches you guys. I mean, all you guys, I look at your posts, mostly video games and TV shows and all that shit, you know? I think you just make up all those bullshit. But I know, I figure you guys must play a lot of video games. That's it. Your whole life is a video game. So I figure trolls do this like a game. It's all a game. That's all it is. It's just a fucking game. It's, you know, a mind fucking game. That's all. It's funny. It's funny not to see you guys. In a strange way, I kind of miss you, but in a strange way, it's nice not having you guys, not seeing you guys on my chat room. You know, it's weird, and I can say whatever the fuck I want to say without looking at you. You know, I can say whatever the fuck I want to say, and you guys can't do shit about it. And I don't have to see you saying anything too. That's another good thing about disabling the chat room. You know, on my side, disabling the chat room on my side. It's like, yeah, it's a good thing. It's like you can't do shit. You're you're just talking. You're just talking. That's it. You know, talking to yourselves, just like I am. I'm just talking to myself, just like I'm doing. Okay, have a good day. Adios.